So guys, I'm coming on to tell you a little bit of my whole week of my wisdom teeth removal surgery. Alright, guys, I'm going to tell you this, Alright? Last Monday, I went to have 2 teeth pulled on the right side. The top and the bottom. I think it's 33 and 1. Simple. So, prior to that, I was having a lot of pain. I couldn't stand it. It was hurting so bad. I was using Oragel, popping ibuprofen, almost like candy. So I called this emergency dental in Miami, downtown Miami. And they said that their oral don't get there on the 8th of December, and I'm like, oh God, no. We called my dentist. She didn't want to remove it. They were all speaking Spanish. So we called again, and they said, come on Monday at 2. No, at 1, my bad. So we went there, and the guy took a look saying that, oh, you're inflamed. You need to get this removed, like, right away. He numbed me up, like here, 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 and here. Numbed me pretty good. And he cut into the gums on the bottom lower jaw. And he yanked it out. Oh, I didn't feel no pain, but I felt so much pressure. And boom, popped right out. Then he went and said, do you want to wait a while to do the top one? And I said, no, do it right now. He went with a scalpel blade and cut into it, and I felt pain. I said, sir, I'm feeling pain. He went in, numbed me up again, cut it open, no pain. Yanked it out. Perfect. He had a little bit of a rough time, I think it was, trying to pull it out, but I bared it well, and he put 2 dissolvable stitches inside. And that was it. If you hear that noise, that's my Xbox. Sorry, guys. I'm on the Xbox right now. I have an appointment at 2 to go back to get this checked out, make sure that it's okay, and stitches are dissolved. So I'll get into that later on in the video. So then he put the stitches in and gave me medicine, and I waited. Because, you know, I had to wait for the pharmacy. Pharmacy closed. Nightmare. But the next day I got my medicine and I started taking it right away. But as soon as I got home, I had ibuprofen on hand, the 600. And I took it right away as soon as I got home. And I started like washing with salt water rinse as soon as I got home. Like 3 to 4 times a day, basically. So, yeah. Even after meals, too. So, the next day, I went out shopping. I got Ensure. I got a whole tub of yogurt at Walmart for $1. And I had pudding left over from when I went shopping at the store because I couldn't eat prior to it being taken out. So I said, alright, I'll eat that. So I've been eating that pudding, apple juice, some ginger ale, which the ginger ale did help, and pudding, yogurt, that's it. I've been eating that nonstop, so I've been doing my saltwater rinses, all that. So the next day, like 2 days after, I took an ibuprofen in the morning and felt a little pain. After that, no pain at all. No pain at all. The pain went right away, and I was like, that's really good, no pain. I still feel something in the back here. But I think that's one of the stitches. that are there that are like hanging out because it's like hanging upward. I can feel it. But that's it. All I feel is like a loose stitch. That's it. Probably a loose stitch. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I've been taking care of this like regularly, doing what I'm supposed to do. Take my antibiotics. Take my oral mouth rinse because I did that the next day. And now I'm going back to... Now I'm going back today to see if it's dissolved. Which I think the top is probably dissolved. I don't know about the bottom because I still feel that knot in the mouth right here in the bottom. I still feel the knot in the bottom. So that might be a stitch that is barely dissolved. So yeah, I'm gonna have to tell him that. But yeah. But he put a gauze in it, not a gauze, but he put a thing with oil in it inside and stitched it up. I didn't bleed for more than a day. So yeah, I'm going to go back today and see what he says. And yeah, I still feel it. See, right here. Yep, it's a stitch. Yep, it's one of the stitches. You know, I can tell because I could feel string. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, it's one of the stitches, all right. Yeah, one of the stitches are moving around. You know why? Because it's dissolved. So that's a good sign right there. Telling you the truth right there. Like, yeah, don't mind my teeth. I couldn't even brush them because they were sensitive because of it. So I just like did more of the oral mouth rinse, like another 5% just to get in there to clean them. So as soon as I go back, I'm going to ask him, can I start brushing with toothpaste? Because I didn't feel like doing toothpaste because this area might get like inflamed if I do. I might get a dry socket if I try to get it out and it comes out. But yeah, I've been feeling this little string bump or whatever it is in my mouth for like a few days now, and I'm like, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what it is. It's the stitch. But yeah, don't think that if you get your wisdom teeth out, it's gonna hurt. Everybody's different. I'm gonna go back today at 2. And we're gonna see what he says. And I'll let you know if I'm healed. If I can go back to eating acidic foods. Drinking and eating acidic foods. Like orange juice. Lemon tea. Tea with lemon. Or drinking lemon juice and stuff like that. And look guys, I got a bag of chips waiting over here I bought right when I went to the dentist to get my teeth pulled the day I went. So I'm going to eat that, and after I eat for another week, I'm going to let you know guys, for another week, because they say it takes like 2 weeks to actually for the holes to heal, but we'll see what the dentist says. But I am going to do this. After every meal, I'm going to rinse with salt water in my mouth just to make sure that it completely is healed for 2 weeks. And if he tells me continue the oral mouth rinse like every 2 to 4 hours, I'll do it. But if he tells me I don't have to do the saltwater rinse, if he tells me you can stop the saltwater rinse, I will, but I will rinse my mouth with salt water for another week just to make sure that it's not, you know, because it takes 2 weeks for the hole to close. That's what it says on the internet, but we'll figure that out. Sorry guys, I did that on the camera, but yeah. Alright guys, I'll be back later on today. I want to let you know, as soon as I can eat, I'm starving as hell. So, that's all I had to eat was pudding and yogurt. Alright guys, I'll see you later, and I'll upload this later, so have a nice day. Peeps, I'm back. It's your girl, and guess what? I'm completely healed. He did wash it out, but he said rinse with salt water if needed, and rinse with a mouthwash. And that's it. I'm completely healed. Like, it's not bad. If you do the instructions that your dentist or oral surgeon gives you, follow it to the T. Follow it if your life depended on it. Like, pretend that sheet of paper is your lifeline to the outside world and you have to complete it to be able to get out. Let's say that you're in a cage and they tell you, okay, you got to do all these instructions on the paper to the T. You got to do it. And if you get something wrong like dry socket or nothing, then you fall back. So do your instructions that your doctor tells you to the T, to the letter. All right, guys, I'm out. Boom. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I came back so late, but eating that pizza when I got back, oh, so good. Alright guys, I love you. Peace. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to let it come out, and I'll see you next time.